I'm on a mission to find the most unique homes in the country, and Texas did not disappoint. Oh my God, there it is. It looks so much crazier in person. Honestly, I did not expect to find this in Texas. To be honest, I don't know what I was expecting. But let's see what Austin has to offer. All right, here goes nothing. In the early 1970s, two visionaries in Austin, Texas embarked on a bold venture. Dalton Bloom and architect Charles Harker, on a mission to chase uniqueness and a testament to harmony between man and nature, created the Bloomhouse.
I've always wanted to design structures that were for people, better than what we already have. So with this structure, I decided that I would make use of what I came to call a cultural mechanism. In this instance, the fairy tale, something that all of us have in our backgrounds. And so you walk down this path, and when you come upon this really strikingly unusual structure, you still are delighted by it instantly. Somehow you feel akin to it or close to it, even though you may not be sure quite why.
And here we are. All right, this place is obviously insane, and I don't even know where to begin. So like right off the entrance, you have an upstairs, like a winding staircase. The organic flow of the space is just so sick and just so thoughtful. So right off the entrance, there's this lower level, which is the living space, and it's just amazing. Again, the thing that caught my eye was this fireplace, and it just goes with the theme of the just organic shape of the home. Very well decorated. I love the lights, the greenery, and all this wood detailing everywhere is insane. Like this bar area is wild. So outside of the couch and the chairs, there's just like these really cool like sitting areas, which I think is pretty sick. The vibes are just cozy. Like, look at this. Boom. I can't play guitar. I really like how the vents too are also just built into this like organic structure of the building. I think that's super cool. We are in Austin, Texas, so it is disgustingly hot. TV is right here off to the side. It's a swivel, so really easy to watch when you're on the couch. And then right off the living room, you have this really pretty outdoor space. We are in the middle of the woods, so all you're seeing is just this amazing greenery. And right above the living room, we have the dining room. This is probably like the nucleus of the home. It's very central to everything. Again, the living room, the kitchen, the entrance, bedroom, and right above us is arguably my favorite spot. The best way to describe what this feels like, honestly, it sounds insane, but it's like being in an egg, and it's something primal about that that's just, again, super cozy. And right over here, you have a little breakfast bar just outside of the kitchen, which is pretty sweet. This kitchen is also insane. I'm running out of like adjectives to say. Like, these are some of the coolest shelves I've ever seen in my life. I like all the dishware displayed like this. I think this is kind of cool. And the thing that I'm like continuously surprised about is like it's spacious. Like from the outside, it doesn't look like it's that big, but it's really easy to work around. The other thing that I really like too is these windows I think are so cool. This air vent, it's just floating and it's carved into this wood. Like, come on, like that's chef's kiss. There's more kitchen space this way. Oh, I guess it's a pantry, but just tons and tons and tons of space. And all the drawers and cabinets open so uniquely, it's wild. I feel like too, there's tons of little surprises everywhere. Like I feel like every time I turn a corner, there's another new feature that I'm just obsessed with. Now, right off the kitchen area, you have this bedroom, which is insane. Bedroom, you have one closet over there, you have another closet / storage unit over there, and you have a bathroom over here. This bed is incredible. Full disclosure, we slept here last night and it was incredible. The mattress is super comfortable. One of the trickiest things about this place is the placement of the light switches. We couldn't find them. I spent like 20 minutes looking for the light switches. But again, if that's the only problem, it's really cool because this morning we got woken up with like the natural light of the outdoors. And again, it's all trees, it's all greenery. And it's just so pretty. Right over here is the walk-in closet, super cool. And then right behind you is another closet. So there's like 2 closets, which is kind of cool. This has to be the sickest shower I think I've ever been in. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just so orby. I feel like I'm showering in an egg. I'm definitely a bath guy, so if I lived here, I would be bathing there all the time. And again, the thing that I love the most is just the wood details, the sink, the mirror, it just so sick. And the way they have plants everywhere just makes it feel so cozy. And then back there is the toilet where business is handled. And then right behind you is just more outdoor space. And the cool thing that I think is really unique about this is you have an outdoor shower. I don't know when I would ever use it. Maybe if you're like out tanning, you could just, I don't know, de-tan. I just like how that's an option. And again, the just organic shape of the whole structure just flows out into the outdoors, which I think is pretty sick. I don't know if this is supposed to be a sitting area, but I love how this house has all these opportunities for sitting areas. I can just spend the rest of my evening just sitting here, looking out. There is a seating area here, which you'll see in a sec. But it's kind of perfect. All right, so while I was swimming in the morning, Emma went to this coffee shop we went to in Austin called Poor Boy. Paper Boy. Sorry, Poor Boy is this coffee page that I follow. They're based out of San Francisco. It's sick, I'll show it to you later. But Paper Boy, a lot of you recommended we stop by there. And it's kind of fucked up because it's ruined every other eating experience for us.
It's the best food I've ever had.
It's so good. The coffee's probably the best coffee I've ever had.
Best lavender latte I've ever had.
And then I guess the food that we had yesterday was really good. I don't know if we took any, I think we did take video. But these are new player unlocked. All right, so there's a lot that I do like about this place. I do have a handful of things I don't love. Ubers typically take 15 plus minutes to get here, although you had a pretty quick experience this morning. And maybe because I live in New York, everything is just so fast. And then my only other gripe, last night I couldn't figure out, or it took me a while to figure out where all the light switches were. But again, if that's the only complaint, that's a good one. But yeah.
I love it here. It's so green.
And right off the stairs, you have arguably the coolest room of the house. It's the smallest, but it's the coziest. There's a little like day bed right here. I'm not a reader, but if I did, I'd be here all day just reading. And then the balcony, which is so sick. This is like the command center of the entire home. You kind of just see everything. And there's these like really cool windows where you could just sit here and you just see the front of your home while you're reading and doing whatever. It's just straight out of a movie, honestly. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. And then the balcony. So they didn't comp this for me. I paid for this. I found it on Airbnb. It's usually booked for months. I found a little window of time. I didn't want this to be comp because I want to give my real thoughts and opinions. For the most part, I really like it. If I had to give it a rating, this is a solid 8.2 out of 10. One, I'm more of a city type dude, so I like to be in the city center. But for somebody who's outdoorsy, I'm sure this would be like a 9, 10. I've never been to Austin in general, so that was pretty cool. I want to do more of these, so if you guys like these, please let me know in the comments. I really want to do one of these once a month. This is my first long form video, so that's exciting. If you haven't had a chance to check out Homebody, it's mine and my girlfriend's new project. I'm really obsessed with it. I will eventually get into home goods, but for now, these are the comfiest, heaviest sweaters and sweats on the market. The I'd Rather Be Home hat is my personal favorite, so go cop that. It's in the link in the bio. If there's any places in Texas that I missed, please let me know. I am on a mission to find the most unique homes in the entire country, eventually the world, but as of Texas, you didn't disappoint. Thanks for watching.